When I saw this car back in 2019 for the first time in real life, and I was just, my jaw just dropped to the floor. It was, I think, a black one, and it just looked so beautiful. And I thought, okay, you know what, I need this car in my life. So I managed to get the keys from Ferrari Newcastle. Shout out to them. So this car comes with the Grigio Scuro color, which has also got the black line in the middle. And that's the F12, which is the predecessor, which comes in that Rosso Corsa color. I mean, they're both beautiful in that one, right? Now, as a lot of you guys know, Ferrari have just announced the 12th Cilindrini. And that one is not as aggressive as the F12 as well as the 812, but I guess they're moving towards a new direction. Anyways, looking at the front of this car, this thing is aggressive. So you've got these scoops which channel all the air to the brakes on either side there. Then you've also got the front airway there, which just channels the air to the engine. It's got a front engine V12, which is a 6.5 litre, which makes about 789 horsepower at 8,500 RPM. Got 530 foot-pound of torque, and it's a fast car. So you've got these scoops there which channel all the air out from the front as well, and it's just everything. I like the badge on the front there, and again the black line that runs to the back as well. So looking at the side profile there, you've got the light titanium wheels that come in that black color. You've obviously got the carbon ceramics finish off with the Brembo brake calipers that come in that lovely red. Then you've also got the Ferrari side carbon piece. Then you've got the Ferrari Scuderia shield. Then you've got the carbon side mirrors as well, which is a natural option to go for. I'd seen the Ferrari 812 before. It was just a basic one. Just even me calling it basic, I feel wrong, but it was just black. And I think, with this one, you've got to option the right color. Again, you've got the carbon fiber exterior package, which also covers the door handles as well. The interior comes in that lovely setup. You've also got the black line outside as well. And again, with the scoops, with the air scoops, this thing is all about being as slippery as possible. I love that carbon fuel cap as well. Again, the air will come from the back there. This thing is just all about being slippery. Then you've also got like a nice little scoop on the back as well. And then just stepping back as well, just looking at just that scoop there, it's just sort of about channeling air and just being as aerodynamic as possible. I do like the rear lights as well, and just the exhaust is so massive. The exhaust is so massive, quad exhaust. Then you've also got the back diffuser, which is just massive. The only thing missing is that Formula One brake light, but hey, it's a GT. It's not a sports car as such. And then we're going to look at the interior and just focus on things on the inside. What do you guys reckon? What do you guys think? That was amazing. Beautiful. Oh, wow. That V12 is so angry. It just sounds so angry. I'll show you guys the engine. So with this car, it's got a very long bonnet because the engine sits just right behind the front axle. So it gives the car like a mid-engine setup. I beg your pardon, which is good for like weight distribution. And, it's just part of Ferrari's DNA. They try and balance the car so it's 50-50 or near enough front and back, which gives the car just enough stability so the car is able to, give you that spirited drive as well as give you that comfortable, luxurious drive. So in terms of dampers, this car has got different damper settings. So you're able to configure the car so it matches the terrain that you're in. In the UK, you've got very rough roads. So I'll probably configure this in comfort. Then you've also got the manual switch that we know from Ferrari. Guys, I've reviewed a lot of Ferraris, you guys know. I've done the 488, I've done the 296 GTB. I've done quite a few Ferraris in my time, so I kind of feel like I know these cars. I've done the Portofino as well. And you've got a very similar layout for every Ferrari. Probably say from the 458 until now, you've got a very similar interior layout. So it's really hard to get confused. I know with the Roma, it's now got the new touch screen and the new infotainment, which is all computerized. I get it, but still, it's still fundamentally Ferrari. Now with this car, you've got all your controls just on the screen, as I was saying, guys. So the car is currently on wet mode. So what I will do, I think, is I might put it in race and open up the valves a little bit more. And I might just turn it on again. We'll turn it on again and just see what the car sounds like. As you guys can see there, it says race. So that's your TFT monitor there, which is small and displays your miles, and all that information. This car's got 11,000 miles, which is not a lot for a Ferrari. Then this left one over here, I believe, is for your sat nav. So you're able to see, and set your destination in terms of where you're going. What else have I not covered? So you got your wipers and you've got your voice control, which is not that great. Then you've also got, this car's got a lot of buttons, it's got a lot of buttons, to be honest. But, it's a GT at the same time. So, moving on, guys. So you've got your cup holder over here, which is very tiny. You can barely fit a bottle of Coke in there. Then you've got your little center armrest, which is so tiny. Got your USB-C in there. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. You've got like a little small boot as well in the back. Then you've also got this little luggage compartment that you can put your traveling I almost called it baggage. Your traveling I almost called it I almost called it, I think, like garbage, sorry. Your traveling luggage, that's the word I'm trying to look for. Getting a bit too excited. You can just shove it in there. And then also when you sit down as well in the car, you can see how the front of the car on either side just kind of comes up a little bit. You can tell the wheel arches bulge on either side, and it just lets you know where the wheels are. So at all times, you know what you're doing. And also with Ferrari, one thing we know is they've also got this LED light thing over here, which, helps you to know when to shift. So when the LED lights go all the way up there, you've got to shift. So speaking about shifting, this car red lines at 8,500 RPM, which is, quite a lot. So you really have to grab this car by the scruff of its neck to get as much excitement as possible. I think you might probably get like full power from around 5,000, and the last 3,500, when you're just about to like change the gear, you can just hear it scream so loud. This thing is a screamer. And one thing I also like as well, they haven't got any soft limiter, which means you can rev the car. It might do, but the way it just sounds fantastic. So you've also got your screen as well for your passenger there. Turn that on, that comes on. They're also able to see information. Such as speed. Guys, I'm so excited I can't even speak properly. Then that's your open there. That opens up your glove compartment, which is not too big. It's it's reasonable for a Ferrari, I've got to say. And also one thing I forgot as well is on the back here you've also got carbon fiber just there, just for the sake of it, like why not? Why not? This is, I think, the favorite Ferrari that I like so far, purely based on space. With the 488, it's too low. For big guys, you're always going to expose your crack. But with this one, I'm able to step out of it gracefully, which is, I think, a very good thing. I apologize, my gimbal's not working. I would have took some cinematics, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. Wow, the speed of this car is just like, the sound is amazing. So the top speed, I think, is 211 miles an hour. So I remember a little short story, which I would speak about quickly. 2019, I wanted this car so badly. I promised myself that I'd buy this car. And who knows, hey ho, who knows? I still believe it. I still believe I'm going to achieve it, and I look forward to doing that. I look forward to buying this car. And when I buy this car, I'm going to get one of my subscribers to come and drive it. Well, not drive, but to come and sit on the passenger side. Guys, I can't even talk. I'm so excited. But yes, guys, I'm going to sign out here. I'm not going to sign out here. I'm going to go out and open the bonnet after. And yeah, we'll look at the engine. It's got half a tank as well, which is very nice. See you guys soon.